Alright guys, we're back. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna see if we can't take this third member out of this truck. I already took the axles and all out. I don't know, I didn't even think about turning the camera on. That one was tight. Back here, wrench. Alrighty. Give them 2 shims, I forgot about being in there. They're kind of important. Alright. Truck slam apart to nothing but the chassis sitting here. I should have already pulled the differential out and checked it. And I don't like the wheels that were on it. So I got those aluminum stars I've cleaned up. Well, I can't go on nothing this morning. I'm gonna put the aluminum stars on it, which is a different back spacing. Which really, the truck needed to have. As far as what I think, the wheels sit under the truck too far. Look like a, boy, to watch much racing, it looked to me just like a daggone big tire car that somebody had put little tires on. Nah, I just didn't like it. There you go. Fling them out. Can't hold on to nothing. I got 4 of them anyway. I don't know how many I dropped. But let's take one back up here on the top. Okay. See if we can't pry her open a little bit. Let me get a smaller blade. Yeah. Well, the oil looks good. Well, you know, this, like I said, this truck caught on fire, so I really don't know. I don't know the yeses in the nose of the rear end in this thing. I know I'm glad I pulled it apart, because I would have never thought anybody would have built a 9-inch Ford rear end, order axle, narrow the rear end, do all that good stuff, and put 28 spline axles in it. Why in the world would somebody do that? It don't cost no more, relatively nothing different, and go into a 33, 35, 31, whatever. Just something bigger than a 28 spline. That ain't, I guess if you're just gonna go get groceries, you know, that's fine, but you put a hot little motor in something, narrow the rear end, put big old tires, and then stick a little old toothpick in there for an axle. That don't make no sense to me. I don't know, but anyway, we'll figure it out. We always have, we always will. All right, that's the fun part. Stuff out of the way here. Let's let that drain a little bit. Alright, we'll get this drained and I'll get right back with you guys. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, guys. I had a aluminum strange third member. Aluminum spool and all that. But it kind of got loaned out and never got it back. Of course, the guy sold the car. Bucket you in. That's fine. Get out of there. There's no metal shavings or nothing that I feel in there. But yeah, it is. that down a little bit. Boy, I always wondered why in the world does gear oil have to stink so bad? I think I put some perfume or something. God knows. Okay. Well, it draw blood. Look at that, boy. They must have busted the finger open. It did. Wrap it up with some gear oil. How about that? Alright. I get this finger cleaned up and I'll get right back with you boys and we'll look at this differential. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. Split the end of my finger out wide open. It probably, my wife says it needs 2 or 3 stitches, but it ain't happening. Something bad goes wrong, I'm not doing it. Oh well. If I ain't bleeding, I ain't doing nothing about the way it worked for me. But anyway, it'll be fine. Well, I thought that popped right out of there. Maybe it don't. What they done? Let me see if I can get a big old socket and get that out. I don't know if that's what it is, a pack full of silicone. Lord have mercy. Lord, I ain't never in my life seen anybody do that. Silicone, guys. What in the world? Well, that ain't gonna be a mess to clean up. Huh. It's coming. Well, are we taking bets? Whether it's packed full of silicone too? Yeah, there's some silicone there too. You know. The pinion looks good. Nothing wrong with the pinion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Count them. Start right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34. And that was how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the math, 7 into 34. 4 something. Divided by 7 equals 485.7. I mean, if any of you guys don't know, I mean, I'm bad about this assuming, because I know it, everybody should know it. But typically, you just count the teeth on your ring gear, count the teeth in your pinion, divide them, and that will give you the ratio. So that was, pinion had 7 teeth, I think it was. This one has 34. So you divide 7 into 34, and it was 4.85, I think. So it's a 485, 488 is what it's called. 486. And the higher the number ratio, which like this is a 488, then the higher the number, the lower the gear ratio. So with the 31, 32 inch tall tire that I'm going to use, mm, 488 might, it'll probably be alright, but it ain't really what I want. I'd really rather have 513, 538, somewhere in that neighborhood. But anyway, I got some more ring and pinion gear sets over at my old boss man's house in his shop. He races B-stock automatic Ford Mustang. So he's got a bunch of 9-inch stuff, and he was trying some of my gears that I had, so I just got to go get them, and well, I can't hold on to nothing. Get them, and I think I had a 513, 538, something like that. I mean, it's not new. This little truck's probably gonna wind up on the drag strip more than it will on the highway. And the way it is right now, it does have an overdrive transmission, as long as it lives. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna live. So, and I don't know much about them, but it's a 200 R4 that a friend of mine built them. Well, his cousin, really. He built performance transmission. And he built one identical to it to go in his 39 street rod. And it's tough. It held up for a long time, so he fixed me one up to go in this truck. But at the time, it was going to be a street truck. It wasn't going to be street strip. It was just going to be a cruiser. So I got to make up my mind what I'm going to do with the truck. Unless I actually thought about, I've got another complete third member with a spool and all in it. You know, it wouldn't have one set up for drag racing and one set up for the street. I would have to get another set of axles, because those are 28 spline for this, and my other spool and all 35. But I do have a set of Mark Williams 35s up there on the shelf. But I think they're too short. But anyway, it is what it is. That may be the simplest thing to do, is build another, get that other pumpkin, order a set of axles, same length as those, and just do diff swap from highway to street. I mean, you know, 4.9 is not that big a deal to change. A couple hours and it's done. So, alright guys, well, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and see what we got. But this was a whole, there's a whole long deal trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I didn't know what was in the rear end. I knew what I was told. But the guy that owned this truck before I got it, he wasn't a hot rod guy, so he really didn't know. He just knew what he was told when he bought it. And then say he drove it for a year or so, and then he caught on fire on his birthday. If that don't suck. But anyway, so he wasn't a hot rod guy. I never had nothing like this, so he didn't know. He just knew what he was told. And he was told right. But I just think I want a little more gear than this. Might be a mistake, but you know, if I run the 327 like I'm planning on doing for a while, you know, them little motors like some RPMs, and they don't make a whole lot of power down low. So if you ain't twisting on it, you ain't making no power. So gear ratio would really help. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Which way? Shit, I can't even talk. Which way should I go? Put it all back together like it is, leave it 488, and just it is what it is on the drag strip, or set it up more drag racing and a little bit of street versus more street and a little bit of drag racing. I got to figure out which way to go here. Anyway, you guys let me know. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. Old finger will thumping now. We'll talk to y'all later. And just like I say, just man, let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Super Clean got with me and wanted to know if we wanted to do a giveaway, give some Super Clean products away, and we do. So I probably comment on this video, Super Clean or something like that. Somehow mention Super Clean so I'll know you're interested. And we'll do it for 30 days, maybe, something like that. And then we'll randomly draw somebody, we'll get with you, and you'll get you some Super Clean stuff. Alright, so guys, if you're interested in some products, and I'm telling you, it's good stuff. It really is good stuff. Just mention Super Clean in the comments, and we'll see if somebody can win it. Alright guys, y'all have a good day. We'll see you later.